This is Josh Hart for JTH Boxing. Today I'm here, I'm in Manchester, and I'm joined by UFC Legend Mike Perry. Mike, first of all, how are we doing today, my friend?
I'm doing great, bro. How are you?
I'm very well. I'm very honoured to be here. I'm very honoured to be joined by such greatness in you. First of all, let's talk about why we're here. KSI versus Tommy Fury, one of the biggest influencer boxing events of all time. How excited are you, first of all, just to be around an event like this?
It's a little bit silly at times, but I am interested to see, and a lot of these guys, these influencers, they worked hard to gain the followers they got, and I know they worked hard to try to be good when they get in that boxing ring. They're going to fight, and even if their levels are close and similar to each other's and maybe not as good as some of the other people that we call fighters, I know that they're going to give it their all, and that's what fighting is about at the end of the day. You know, you got two people that almost equal across from each other, and they're going to fight their hearts out, and that's what makes fighting so great.
Do you feel like sometimes these influence boxers get a little bit too much stick? So at the end of the day, while they have made their names not through boxing or fighting, they do give it their all when they are involved, don't they?
Yeah, I mean, a couple of them was talking that shit up on stage. A couple of them didn't have much to say, so they must be feeling the nerves of the fight game. They're a little nervous to get in there, but that's the thing about fighting. You know, the more nervous you are, the more scared you are, the better you probably might be.
And as for yourself, you've been drafted as a backup for Dillon Danis in case he pulls out. First of all, what do you think of that type of fight? Do you think Dillon Danis will be in the ring on Saturday night? We are getting ever closer to the fight now, aren't we?
Well, look, now I'm having a, you know, we're standing around a little bit because we're waiting to do a little business and maybe find out if I'll be fighting twice on Saturday night. They're looking to get me an opponent to make sure I get a fight on the card, and if Danis decides to not fight after all, then I'll end up fighting the first opponent if I can get that knockout real quick, and then I'll get in there and knock out Logan too. One
name I would like to mention, obviously, Swarms was meant to fight Ryan Taylor, but Ryan Taylor's he's been taken off the card due to he got arrested. Could you possibly in there against Swarms on Saturday night now that he's without an opponent?
I don't know if it's Swarms, and there's so many names up on that stage. I don't really know who everyone is. I don't even know who the opponent might be. They just told me a guy who his name is. So, you know, I'm just looking to fight somebody. I came here, man, to fight, and I trained and prepared everything and brought my team as if I was the one fighting. So I'm just looking to get in the ring and showcase my skills.
And is this something you'd like to get involved a little bit more with now, this influence boxing? At the end of the day, another reason why you're going to be doing this is to make a living for yourself, and there's a lot of money on this side of the sport, isn't there?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, these guys bring a lot of attention and new fans and new faces to watch me perform and do everything I work for.
And I just want to get your prediction for both Logan. First of all, I want your prediction for Logan Paul versus Dillon Danis. Who do you think wins that fight on Saturday night?
If they fight, I think Logan gets the win.
And then I want for the main event as well, KSI versus Tommy Fury. Obviously, a lot of people are going to be going with Tommy Fury. Who do you think wins that fight?
I think Tommy Fury beats KSI, but I want to see, you know, with both fights, I want to see how good Dillon is with the boxing because he didn't show us anything at a warm-up. And then I want to see what KSI is capable of against someone of Tommy's caliber, because Tommy's a real boxer early in his career, but he's a real boxer, so, and he's one of the Furies. I'd like to see how those fights go.
My last question, do you think that Dillon Danis not showing any boxing, do you think that's all part of the mind games ahead of this fight on Saturday night against Logan Paul?
Makes me wonder if he's going to not go in and fight, and I just think it would be really cool if I end up fighting twice on Saturday night. And what if I win both? How about that?
Mike, I'm going to let you go now. Thank you very much for your time, and I can't wait till you fight, hopefully twice on Saturday night.
Cheers.
Thank you very much.